What is up, guys? JT Tapias with the Empty Your Bucket Nutrition Plan. And today I have on a pink shirt because I want to excuse myself because what I'm about to say is going to sting a little bit, right? That's my job. My job is to bring conviction. My job is to really help you hone in some of these traits that for most people are elusive the rest of their lives. Today, I want to speak to you about the trait of kings, that word called discipline. There's a famous quote that says, "Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe." Abraham Lincoln was onto something when he said this famous quote. I believe what Abe was conveying here was the importance of spending more time on strategy and habit development instead of attempting to brute force our way to success. I see many people frustrated and disappointed because they feel like their efforts aren't paying off. They might be trying to change their nutrition habits, incorporate daily exercise into their lives, or perhaps simply attempting to hit the snooze button less times before they finally get up, right? Are you well acquainted with that? Most people are. It seems as if most people start with the best intentions and shortly after, they fall back to their usual routines. Many people resign themselves to the ideology that discipline and self-control is a predisposition and it's a trait reserved for a select few people, right? However, when we see people who are disciplined and self-control, what we are truly seeing, what we're observing is a learned behavior. I don't know about you, but this brings a lot of hope to me and hopefully to you. I'll go as far as to say that every single human being on earth is naturally undisciplined and lacks self-control. That's right. So how do these distinct people learn the trait of discipline and self-control? Well, the truth is that when you observe someone who's consistently performing a ritual, act, exercise, or any endeavor repeatedly without fail, this person has been able to refine their strategy or system in a repeatable manner. The brain prefers shortcuts, so whatever task requires less mental effort, the brain will favor and repeat. This will allow the individual to expend less energy on activities that initially seemed daunting, right? I don't know about you, but this brings me a lot of optimism thinking that I don't have to undertake a Herculean effort to make things happen. I'm reminded of the quote by my good friend James Clear that says, "We don't rise to the level of our goals. Instead, we fall to the level of our systems." What this essentially means is that we don't show up as the best version of ourselves if we don't refine our systems and habits. Once we do that, we'll appear to be super disciplined and self-controlled individuals. By the way, the only thing that separates us from realizing our wildest, most wanted, desired dreams and bringing those dreams to fruition is the simple word discipline. The biggest complaint I hear from people when it comes to getting things done is, "I don't have the time, JT." However, you have more time than you realize. That's right. You have more time than you realize. I want to encourage you to understand that in order to elevate our success, we must elevate our discipline. And that will only happen with the right kind of strategy. Investing the time and effort will yield massive dividends in the direction of success. Most people cringe when they hear the word discipline. Please hear me out. I know that you don't expect me to curse in this video, and I hate to utter the D word, but you need discipline. I'm sorry, I know. If your kids are around, please cover their ears. Okay, I'll stop being silly, but you need to refine your strategy so that you can consistently act like a disciplined person. Your next level of breakthrough will only be unlocked by your next level of strategy and discipline. If you have the audacity to say, "I want to get in the best shape of my life, I want to get off medications, I want to grow closer to God, I want to be a better spouse, a better parent," then count the cost and pay the price of the law of sacrifice. Living an uncommon life requires making uncommon choices and developing unique habits. If you desire a life that others have, you must do what others won't do. The truth is that most people will not take the time to create a strategy and sharpen their axe. Most people never invest in a coach because they believe they can do it on their own. Most people spend their entire lives on the sidelines uttering phrases such as should've, could've, would've. I hope that's not you, my friend. The trait of kings called discipline is only a strategy away. I'm pleading here with you guys Spend the time and effort to work on the actions necessary to show up as a disciplined person and bring your wildest dreams to fruition. Here are 7 ways to get disciplined. Number 1, write what you want and why you want it. Number 2, schedule the most essential activities that need to happen on a daily basis. Number 3, set alarms on your phone. Number 4, get a coach. Number 5, create an environment that will support your goals. Number 6, get out of your own way. And number 7, get comfortable being uncomfortable. Remember that we live in a culture that prioritizes comfort and luxury. This society is permeated by impatience and instant gratification. We underestimate what we can accomplish in a year and completely underestimate what can happen in a decade. If you want something, you must pay the price, and the price is best paid when you hone in discipline and self-control. My friends, my name is JT Tapias. I'm a professional fitness life coach, and this is what I do, right? I try to bring conviction. I try to pull on the strings of your heart. Not because I want to be mean, not because I want to be intense, but simply because I truly believe that we can live lives that we are proud of, right? I really believe that we can bring our wildest dreams to fruition. And I'm a man of faith, and so I know who moves the needle, right? But I'm here to tell you that we have some tangible tools, some things in our arsenal, in our toolbox that we can really deploy if we're looking to get better in life. If you're looking to do what the Bible tells us to do, it says a righteous man leaves an inheritance for his kids' kids. And this is not just talking about money. This is talking about example. This is talking about impact. This is talking about legacy. And so if that's the desire you have, is to leave something for your kids' kids, right? Then my friend, you can't do it without discipline. And so I hope this video serves you. More importantly, I hope you take action. My name is JT Tapias with the Empty Your Bucket Nutrition Plan. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, can you please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you soon. Ciao, ciao.